They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Juranovic. Modric. Baturina. Modric. Now it's Budimir. Budimir! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Baturina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kerkez is onto this. Kerkez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Pasalic. Passes short and sharp. Looking to play him in. Not the most convincing of passes. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Swept in. Now that pass has been... Goes for a shot! Neither side yet able to find the net. Pasalic. 15 minutes till half-time. And Piazza. Vardiol. Out towards the flank.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Sosa. And Piazza. Budimir. Can he get it through? Budimir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Piazza. Passing is crisp and sharp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's out for a goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Modric. Now it's Budimir, played out wide. Piazza! That has been knocked clear. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution for Croatia, number 11.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field is
Croatia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Croatia different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Piazza, and it's Souza, and Juranovic, Baturina, and it's Kovacic. Now Souza, Juranovic, Sutalo, goal is still neither side. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nagy, that's a sharp pass.
the attendance for this match.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Piazza. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Croatia still have the cards to affect this game. And he's had it nicked away. Modric. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! Baturina. Now Modric. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Piazza. Now, can they get him away?
Croatia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Modric. He's in a good position. It's Kovacic! He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 81 minutes is number 8.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Croatia have taken the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely spread. Croatia leading here by this still chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Kovacic. I think we're just about done here. Shutalo.
Croatia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kovacic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Croatia definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And now I'd just
thanks
like
to
to
Jim.
read out our
We both
fan
wish you
club
a very good
members who are
evening.
celebrating their birthdays today.